Hey! Okay. What it do, YouTube? Okay, first of all, let me just say, if you hear a little in the background, it's someone's fire alarm, I think. You know, like, you know, you cook and an alarm goes off. I think that's one of those. I don't know. But, it's been like 6 months. I mean, it's been a long time, okay? We have a lot to catch up on. We definitely have a lot to catch up on. But today, we're going to get into how to move out at 18 while still in high school. And a lot of this may not apply to a lot of people, but I'm still gonna say how I moved out at 18. I'm gonna give pointers on how to move out at 18 because I know my way is not gonna help a lot of people. So I'm still gonna help you though. Like, I'm still gonna help you. I moved to San Diego, SoCal, from NorCal. So I've been in California, but I just moved to SoCal. The way I got to move out was my sister found a job in San Diego, and they were like, we need you now. So she moved to San Diego. Okay. And then I moved to San Diego probably like 3 months after her, I think. And my parents allowed me to go, of course, even though I was 18, but like, you know, when you're 18, not 18 really, but you're 18. So you're grown, but you're not grown, but you're grown, okay? And from that point on, from them allowing me to move to San Diego, I'm on my own, okay? I'm grown. I'm an adult. I'm officially an adult. I have to, you know, you gotta pay. You gotta pay for what you want, okay? I'm still in high school at the time, and I just graduated, but yeah, so I got to move out while in high school. At the time it was distance learning, but then eventually they opened it up to allowing students to come back to school, which I didn't mind because, sorry, I keep twirling, let me sit still. I didn't mind missing, like, it was like a month left of school, so it's like 2 months left of school, or 2.5. Yeah, because I left during spring break of March. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, so I moved during that time, and I was still in high school, of course. Right when I moved down here, I got a job fast. I worked. I'm still working. Still got, you know, I'm still working right now, but I'm just saying, like, right when I moved out here, I got a job, started making money and stuff, because it's not cheap to live here. It's not cheap, especially if you want to do things. I mean, there's a lot of free things to do. There's a lot of fun, affordable things to do here in San Diego, a lot. I haven't even explored, like, much of it, just a little bit. But yeah, like, if you want to maintain this lifestyle, not saying that I live that lifestyle yet, but, like, you know, like, if you want to, like, do a lot of things and, like, live somewhere nice, you're going to need some money. You're gonna need to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs if you want. It's way doing too much, but 2 jobs for real. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. It was really easy for me just because I do have my sister here too. So, like, what I suggest for people is to try, well, just to be able to get out of somewhere, try to move with someone. Like you can totally do it on your own. I definitely think I'm capable of living on my own, like, soon enough. Like, I'm working towards that. But you just have to, just to get that branch, just to, like, get out, you have to, I feel like you should be with someone else. Like, you know, that could help you. Like, it's not so hard on you, but it's gonna be hard, not gonna lie. So what I suggest is to either have older siblings, you know, older cousins, an aunt, an uncle, someone close in age, and you guys just go, okay? You guys just go, and you're living life. You got to do what you got to do. I also think if you're going to do it by yourself, you definitely need 2 jobs. Like, I'm only saying 2 jobs. Not all places are so expensive. But I'm just saying, if you want to move to San Diego, and if you're going to be alone, you're going to need 2 jobs. You're going to have to hustle. You're going to have to be determined. You're going to have to want that. Like, you can't be late. You can't, like, not want a job. You can't not go to work. You're going to have bills to pay. Like, it's crunch time, okay? A lot of places in San Diego are expensive, but not all of them. So there's certain neighborhoods in San Diego. Like, every city has their neighborhoods where they're not as expensive as others, and they're still nice. So if you're thinking about moving to San Diego or LA or something like that, there is places like where you can live that's not as expensive as other places, basically. So if you're trying to move like completely on your own at 18 while in high school, you're gonna need 2 jobs, and you're gonna have to be able to gamble school and work. Like, school always comes first, but you're gonna have to be able to gamble both of them at the same time. And especially if you have 2 jobs, you're gonna have to work it out. I don't know how schools are doing now, but my school was online and in person, so it wasn't required to go, but we still had online school, and you still have to check in every day, and you still have to do homework, and it's the same thing, but it's kind of easier when it's online, because at the same time you don't have to sit through a classroom 6 hours a day. Like, no, you're out of there. Boom, when you're done with your work, you're done. Work. And you can still have fun and stuff, but it's just like, you know, keep working until you're out of school, and then you have more time to go out and do stuff that you want to do and good stuff like that. My neighbors at the top are very loud. They're very loud. They stomp, but we're loud too, so I can't even get mad. So definitely, if you're gonna be on your own, I think you can do it. It's just gonna take a lot of time. If you're already out of high school but you're still 18, it's gonna take a lot of hustle, and you gotta be able to do it. Like, don't give up. It's still hard when you're living with someone, like a family member as well, because it's like not cheap, you know. It's not cheap still. You're still paying that price as if you're living on your own. So yeah, well, that's how I did it, basically. Like a cheat code, you know, the cheat code of having an older sibling. I have so many. Pick one, go, you know. Pick one and go. What I'm saying is simple, but the work behind it is not. So I really am thankful for my parents for allowing me to go, because it could have been like, no, you're gonna stay until you're done with high school here. But no, my parents are definitely very open, and they trust my sister, so of course they'll allow me to go. But yeah, it's not like my sister's my mom here, but like, you know, like, I'm really adult to life now. Like, getting gas is expensive here, groceries, depending where you shop. I like to do a lot of stuff, like activities, so that's not cheap either. The rent isn't cheap. You know, there's bills on top of bills and bills on top of bills. But at the same time, if you work hard, you get what you want. So keep working hard and like set goals for yourself. Do a money plan, do a plan for everything. You just have to be able to do it. Like, you can do anything you want to do as long as you set your mind to it. So I feel like a lot of people get all like afraid of the prices, but just do what you gotta do in the work life so you can live the good life. And I'm not in the good life yet. I'm not in the good life yet, so I'm still gonna be working hard, okay? I'm working hard for what I really want, and I'm definitely gonna be taking you guys on my journey. But yeah, so that is how I moved to San Diego from NorCal, SoCal to NorCal to SoCal. And I'm really excited for what's to come. Like, it's a whole different environment. I'm excited to show you guys everything. And yeah, I'm back. I need you guys to see I'm back. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe because I'm definitely coming out with some good videos. Like, I'm excited to do them and I'm excited to show you guys. I'm excited. Like, yeah, I definitely have a list of videos to do. I have to catch up. I owe you guys this because right now I'm definitely probably someone that's not committed, doesn't seem committed. Like, I need to have a committed relationship with you guys, of course. So yeah, I'm excited. But yeah,